So now that Donald Trump is officially going to be the president of the United States for the next 4 years, we have to break down what could be some of the best performing stocks under his presidency. So, guys, you know what to do. Hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo once you open up your account using that link down below, and you fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks and a $30 cash reward, and fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, this deal is a no-brainer. So check out the link down below or go to StockSurfFest.com/Moomoo. Get your money, guys. And with that being said, cheers. Let's talk about some of the best performing stocks. Well, some stocks that could be some of the best performing stocks under a Donald Trump presidency. So let's just get into it. The first one, which might be a bit debatable, it's been struggling like heck recently. It is Intel, ticker symbol IMTC. Let me pull it up and show you guys, and you'll see, man, for yourselves, this stock has not been doing well. It's down from $47 back in March to now $26. It's down big time, but guys, since Trump won the presidency, Intel has been going crazy. You guys can see Intel was at $22 to start the week, and now again it's at $26. It is up 20% pretty much since he won the presidency. So why I'm watching Intel and why I think it could be one of the better stocks under his presidency is because, well, he's looking to put tariffs on chips being imported from Taiwan, right? That is huge, which means that gives companies like Intel that are, increasing their U.S. operations, that gives Intel a lot of potential, right? Will people get their chips from Intel? Are they going to get more business? Will they become more profitable, right? That's what a lot of people are wondering right now, and they're speculating and they're buying up the stock, right? So Intel is definitely one that I'm not personally in quite yet. I'm not in the stock, but I definitely think it's one worth watching over the next couple of years here, because we all know Trump, he loves, tariffs, and that is something that is a bit alarming, I guess, if you're looking at it from Taiwan's perspective. But from Intel's perspective, it could be very beneficial. So INTC, watching it closely, no doubt. And like I said, it's up a good chunk over the last couple of days. Stock number 2, well, I guess in this case, REIT number 2, Real Estate Investment Trust, is GEO Group, ticker symbol GEO. And this is essentially a private prison real estate investment trust. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of GEO Group, but maybe if you watch Michael Burry, he's owned this stock in the past. I don't think he owns it now. Maybe he does. Either way, this video is not about Michael Burry, but it's one that is, again, a private prison real estate investment trust. And guys, look at how much it's up. The proof's in the pudding. The last couple of days, it is up big time. I mean, look, we were at $13 a share on Monday, and on Friday, we hit almost $26 per share. $26. So we were up 92% at one point off the low from Monday. Unfreaking believable, right? So obviously, there's a lot of hype around this one now that Trump won the presidency because, well, think about it. He wants to deport and detain the illegal immigrants in the country, or try and do that to as many people, illegal immigrants, as possible. And he's all about law and order in general, right? So if you think about it from that angle, maybe more illegal immigrants getting detained, deported, harsher crime, harsher on crime, which means more people will go to jail, prison, private prisons. This one is clearly benefiting from that, just on the speculation that he'll be harder on crime, more people in jail, deporting, detaining illegal immigrants, right? So that's kind of the idea behind this one. And look at the chart. Look at the chart. It's definitely one worth watching over the next couple of years. And I think a pullback will occur in the short term on this one. But either way, it's still worth watching over the coming years. Lockheed Martin, LMT, is another one. This one has pulled down a little bit over the last couple of weeks, but since we got news that Trump will be the president, it's up a good chunk. Nothing crazy like Chio Group, but it's up a couple percentage points, about 5%, or about, looks like here, $20-25 a share. So there's most likely going to be increased defense spending under Trump, which there's a lot of companies that benefit from that, but Lockheed Martin definitely is one of the top companies benefiting from that. So I think this one will be worth watching for sure over the next couple of years, guys. And even now in the short term, I mean, we got beaten down after earnings, but now since Trump won, it's starting to consolidate a bit and actually bounce back. So LMT is worth watching over the next couple of years and in the short term. So keep your eyes on LMT. ExxonMobil, I mean, is it even worth talking about? It's pretty obvious, right? Energy companies, guys. Trump is very, very, not fond. What the heck's the term? He favors energy companies. He's all about drill, baby, drill, right? Bringing back the oil and gas energy industry and making the U.S. dominant and not energy dependent on other countries, right? And ExxonMobil is the biggest producer, right, in the United States. So this company, yeah, it's going to benefit, no doubt, with Trump running the country. I think it's going to be very much worth watching, not just ExxonMobil, but all energy stocks in general. ExxonMobil is one that I used to own a couple of years ago. Remember, after COVID, it dropped down to $30-40 a share. I bought it then, made some good money on it. I don't own it anymore, but what I do own is XLE. XLE is an energy ETF. So really, anything energy is worth watching. Energy ETFs, energy stocks, individual stocks, they're worth watching for sure under a Trump presidency. And for me, guys, I'm in XLE, and this broke out after we got news that he's going to be the next president. And it's pretty obvious why. He's very pro-energy, pro-bringing energy back to the United States, making them energy dominant, right? Not dependent on other countries. So energy stocks for sure worth watching. Banks as well. JP Morgan popped up like crazy after Trump won. You guys see it was at 220, then it got to 250 the next day, which for JP Morgan, a 12% move, that is insane. So Trump favors deregulation when it comes to banks. That's going to be good for JP Morgan. Pretty much a lot of banks out there. I mean, we saw other banks like Wells Fargo make a big move, Bank of America. So it's not like I'm just watching JP Morgan. It's the same thing with the energy stocks, right? I'm not just watching Exxon. I'm watching the whole space. I'm not just watching JP Morgan. I'm watching all the banks. XLF is a financial ETF, bank ETF, and this went up a good 8% after Trump won. So, guys, these are a couple that I'm watching very closely. Banks, energy, defense, private prison, Geo, Intel. We could talk about Tesla, Tesla, Palantir. I know that's on a lot of people's lists. Tesla, obviously, Elon is now buddy with Trump. I think he did that on purpose, obviously. to get on his good side, because he knew deep down months ago, Elon did, that Trump's going to win. I mean, a lot of people forecasted that, and he endorsed him, got on his good side, and now hopefully over the next 4 years, Elon, Trump's going to be good to Elon and Tesla. So, Tesla's looking good, man. The stock is breaking out like disgustingly, man. It's breaking out like no other. It's at 330 right now, actually 320, but it almost hit 330 on Friday. So, yeah, there's a lot of stocks that are poised, in my opinion, to do well under Trump. But of course, guys, there's no guaranteed. There's no guarantee that they're going to do well. So you have to do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm curious what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and join the email list. It's free. I'm sending you all my top 3 stocks every Monday right to your inbox. No spam, no BS. Again, it's free and it's linked in the description box. And you might as well get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, which those are also free. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks and a $30 cash reward. So $30 for free by just depositing $100, and fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, and overall your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. And guys, you can then take out all the money and keep all your free stocks, all your free cash. Guys, it's a no-brainer. So check out the link down below, or go to stocksurfast.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.